this game, you know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the run from inside his own 5. The coverage team maintained his discipline, not much doing on that return. So the Florida Gators offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Bunch formation for these receivers. The give to the back. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Finds a spot in the middle. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. New set of downs after the completion. Off play action on first down. Unloads to the right. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This time he's got his man. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. Right on the money. He'll get down to the 22 before going out of bounds. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Gators with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big foot.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans. This offense better find out how to slow him down.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
They've done a nice job marching the football down the field to get into this position in the red zone. You're throwing incomplete on 3rd down, so the question now, are you going for a touchdown, try to pay this drive off, or are you just going to take the points?
Splits the uprights, it's good. That'll bring him to within 4. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Both teams scored on their first possessions, but now a chance to send a message that field goals aren't going to win this game. Touchdowns will. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on 3rd. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. On 4th down, looking to pass. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll leave it with him. Creates a little space. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. The Gators trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. You can't afford to squander these opportunities once you get into the red zone. Twice they've been denied. Here's touchdown Gators! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, it is now a final in the Big Ten and a game I think a lot of folks will want to see. USC found a way to rescue victory from the jaws of defeat. Something this program has done time and time again inside the Coliseum. Fight on, and the men of Troy will do just that. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the Big Ten standings as this one does, gentlemen.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. The Boilermakers will hustle to the line. They'll try the run. Runs for the tackle. And to use that stiff arm as a sledgehammer to bludgeon his way to a few extra yards. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Boilermakers have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Quickly out to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Boilermakers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Quickly complete. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. We've played 1 before we move on. Let's have a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking for a gap. It's Miranda. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. The Boilermakers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Purdue!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And he had the extra point to finish the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what we have going on right now, Jesse.
Yeah, and this offense, it's been impressive just seeing how well they've been executing, too, because they're playing with a sense of urgency, David. They know they've got to go score a touchdown every time they take the field.
It's like a tennis match. You're just trying to break serve at some point, just back and forth. Both offenses having a lot of success in this football game.
A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. The Gators are at the line trying to move with the sticks on 3rd and short. It'll be a draw. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. And the Gators decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical.
Snags it at the 30 and still running. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. The Boilermakers want to pick up the tempo. On the run, it's Miranda. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Touchdown, Boilermakers! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over.